What's up, guys? This is Tyler from Goalie Coaches. I'm going to be working on something new here. We're calling this the Drills of the Week. Each week, we're just going to take our favorite drills from Instagram, upload them to our YouTube channel. Not entirely sure how it's going to go, so please bear with us. The first one, we're working on a drill from @EGD Goaltending. These guys are out of Michigan. A big fan of their account. This is a great active rest drill that you can do anytime during practice, simply working on picking up the puck off the boards, very game scenario like, working on keeping good foot positioning and getting your head up ice. Obviously, there's a ton of ways to improve on this drill. One of the things I always like to recommend to goalies during practices is when you get that dead time or when you're looking for an active rest style drill, work on your puck handling. You can never be too good at puck handling. Next up, we've got Goalie's Edge working on a quick feet drill here. I really like this one for a great warm-up drill at the beginning of practice. I also like it at the end of practice. The ice is a little bit shredded. Sometimes when you're working with younger goalies, although it is nice to get them working on tough ice, it's a little bit harder to do some of the sliding, skating drills that you may want to incorporate at the beginning of practice. So it's a good little burner. There's a ton of variations that you can add to this drill. One of the main things that I ask goalies to look for in this is watch your stick positioning. It's very easy for a young goalie to flail their stick all over the place. You can see here that Max is doing a great job of keeping his stick between the 5-hole and being nice and controlled all the way through the drill. This next one is not an ad, I promise. It's pretty interesting. I figured a lot of you guys would be interested in this, the new LEFEVRE gear. These guys actually made CCM stuff for forever, so if you have old Reebok or CCM gear, I say old, it was up until this year that they were making it. They had a little dispute. I'm not going to get into the details because I don't know all the details. Regardless, LEFEVRE is coming out with a new line. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it right. What we're looking at here is the lack of bootstrap on the pads. Basically, what they're saying is that it's going to allow for more skate blade to ice contact and a quicker transition in and out of your butterfly. I think it's pretty innovative. I already like when goalies don't use a bootstrap. I think it adds a lot of additional stress to your ankle. However, like skating with knee pads, it's one of the hardest things to get used to. All right, drill number 4 this week isn't really a drill, just a word on movement and control from our friends at Elkin Goalie. These guys are a great follow on Instagram. Actually, I should say he is a great follow on Instagram. This is New Jersey Devils goalie Mackenzie Blackwood. One of the things that I tell young goalies to remember and focus on is that Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, you're not going to have the control of an NHL goalie overnight. So don't try to get yourself in a situation where you're only thinking about control. At the same time, don't fly through drills without not worrying about it. That sounds sort of backwards, but a lot of goalies these days, and young goalies in particular, are trying to do things at top speed, and they're just completely forgetting about or throwing control out the window. This is an example of a pro goaltender who's doing a nice job of integrating with his posts, staying controlled, super explosive, and overall a pretty fun clip to watch if you're a goalie. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week. Don't forget, add us on Snapchat, add us on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you are. Thank you to the coaches that submitted drills. If you want to get in touch with us, the next slide, just send me a DM on Instagram. It's at Goalie Coaches. Send me a DM. If I don't get in touch with you right away, send me another DM and another one and another one and another one and another one.